Show you this on air, and I've been here for 3.5 years. My producer Sam says she loves these. It's called Rapid Rope. It's 120 feet of rope and just a little bit bigger than a can of soda.
Yeah.
That, like, 2 colors to choose from, orange and white, which is really cool. But wait, hold on. This is like legit rope.
Oh no,
it's really rope. Like,
so people look at this and it's kind of hard the first time they see it to get their head wrapped around what exactly this is. This is 120 feet of 1,100-pound breaking strength rope inside of this little canister right here. Now I want you to think about that for a second. 120 feet of rope, and not only is it in this canister, but we even give you the cutting tool for this as well. So you notice at the beginning of the presentation, right, I was taking this, and what I'm going to do is, let's say that I need a foot of rope, so I'm going to pull out my foot of rope, and then right here is a razor blade. I'm going to wrap it around, and I'm just going to give it a little tug like that. I've cut my rope. How much you need? 6 feet? Okay, here we go, because I got 120 in here. I could be here all day doing this, okay? Now, you're not only getting the canister, shatterproof canister, by the way, with the 120 feet of rope that breaks at 1,100 pounds, okay, which is a lot. It's over half a ton. Yeah. You're also getting a refill for this. So you're really getting 240 feet of rope when you buy this right now.
What?
Is this?
Wow.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, you know, from a distance too, because, you know, you look at it on hsn.com, you're like, is it like a shoestring? No, it is legit rope.
No, it's the real deal.
It is the real deal. The durability that you get with this, white and orange are the 2 colors. You just pick whichever one that you want to use.
So many uses too.
I mean, this is such a genius idea.
How many times have you been in a situation where you're like, we've got a bundle of wood. I want to tie this together with my 1,100-pound breaking strength rope. Or, you know, you've got stuff in the back of a pickup truck or your SUV and you want to tie it down, you know? Bungee cords don't always work because they're like, you know, all stretchy, right? This is not going to stretch, okay? This rope is super, super strong. And I want to show you something neat about this too, because a lot of times people use rope and they cut it, and the first thing it starts to do is it starts to fray. You know, it goes all the way down. So you want to take like a lighter or something to it. With Rapid Rope, you don't have to do that, and here's why. Notice this right here. Every 1/4 inch, there's a cross stitch going across there. So it'll only unravel down to the cross stitch, and then it will absolutely stop. So you don't even have to worry about that happening. And by the way, you know, as long as we're talking about this, the Rapid Rope is made here in the USA, okay? It's a family-owned company, a small business. And the gentleman, Chris, who actually invented this, he won on Shark Tank, by the way. This actually won on Shark Tank. He used to be an outdoor guide, a hunting guide, that kind of thing, in Oregon and in Idaho where he's from. And I'm telling you, the man knows the outdoors. In fact, this is him right here. And this stuff is a game changer, let me tell you. It is an absolute game changer because you've always got the rope with you. You need it. I kid you not, I have one sitting in the cup holder on the door of my truck everywhere I go.
Well, yeah, because if you think about it, 120 feet of rope, if it was out of the canister, what that would look like, and you're like, wait, how do I unbundle this? And then you're right. If I were to cut it myself, I'd have to burn the end.
Let me show you this, okay? So this is a regular rope. This is only 50 feet of a standard rope, and look how much.
That's not even half
look
of
how
what you're
thick. No, this is thick rope too, okay? It has a breaking strength of 500 pounds. We have 120 feet in this canister with a breaking strength of 1,100 pounds. It's like a no-brainer for me because this right here is a nightmare for me. You want to hear me cuss? Give me one of these, okay? Because I'm telling you right now, untangling that's going to make me nuts. Let me give you a couple of examples. We were talking about different ways you can use this. Right over here to my side, let's say in a pinch that you're moving, okay? And you've got a dolly, and in this case, I've got a piece of furniture on here that's way bigger than the dolly. I used a piece of Rapid Rope, and I just tied both of these on there using my, this one kind of fell off of here because I didn't tie it tight enough, but you can see the bottom one there is totally held on with that Rapid Rope. Just because of a pinch, you know, we needed it, and I had it, all right? Right here, I just want to show you, cinder blocks weigh 38 pounds, okay? That's a 38-pound cinder block that I'm lifting up with this. So if you thought it was a shoestring, you'd be wrong.
You would be wrong.
This is super strong stuff.
Really incredible. So here's the thing too, and that's one of the perfect 5-star reviews that I was reading, is somebody they were switching something out. I believe it was like a water heater tank, and they tied it around. But also, moving is a great thing. Or maybe you just bought some furniture, whether it's off a social media platform or whether it's at the furniture. Yeah, you gotta think of these scenarios where we are using it, and it's not clutter like this, that you're keeping underneath. You're just keeping a can. It's gonna be one of those things that you're like, oh my goodness, I have the perfect solution. Hey, I need something to hold this down. I have my Rapid Rope.
Well, Look at this right here. This is
Leave it in
actually
your
a cup
car.
holder out of a vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay, you can see we can fit our rapid rope in there. Take a look at the tarp that's next to you here. The grommets on the side of this. We tied on you. So if you're camping, if you're doing a lean-to, if for some reason you put a tarp on something, you need to tie it down so it doesn't blow off, you can use that. And then here's a backpack. Guess what? Fits right in one of the mesh pockets on the side of the backpack. It's that simple. But